Hi, I'm Chef Garrett, and I'm going to show you two really easy ways to prepare melon. I have a watermelon and a cantaloupe. All right, so I'm going to place my watermelon on its flattest surface on the cutting board, and I'm going to cut each end of the watermelon off just to reveal that edible flesh inside. So cut off one end and then the other, and set the watermelon cut side down on your cutting board. And now we'll just cut the watermelon in half from top to bottom. And if your knife blade isn't long enough, just worry about one side first. Turn this around, and you can finish off the other side going straight through. I'll move one half of the watermelon to the side and set this half cut side down on my board. Now I'll go ahead and cut this in half lengthwise. And then I'm going to turn the watermelon this way. So what I'll end up with are slices of watermelon with the rind still on there. So holding the watermelon down with one hand, I'm going to draw my blade through. That keeps the slices together. And I'll cut all the way through this melon so I have nice, even slices. And I'll carefully lift all of these pieces up and place them in my container. Again, the other melon. And what I can do from here is shingle them nicely in the pan so they're ready to eat. Next, I'll show you the cantaloupe. So similar to the watermelon, I'm going to cut off each end to reveal the edible flesh. And I'll stand the cantaloupe up, cut side down on the board. And now I'm going to take my knife and follow the curvature of the melon to trim off the cantaloupe rind. And as I make one cut and clear it, I'll just turn the melon on the board. And again, I'm sort of using a sawing motion, but following that curvature of the melon as best I can so I don't waste too much of the edible flesh. And this takes practice, but once you get it down, it's going to be so fast. Flip the melon over, and there might be a few pieces left on the other side, and you can just trim this off as best you can. Now I'll cut the melon from top to bottom in half so that I can scoop out the seeds. Now I'll set the melon cut side down on the cutting board, and at an angle, I'm going to start cutting this melon lengthwise into slices. And I'll try to keep the melon held together as best I can. Once I get to a point where I can't hold on anymore, just stop, turn the melon around, and make another slice on this side. Now I'll turn all of those slices held together so they go horizontally across my board, and I'll just cut straight down through the slices so that I have nicely diced cantaloupe. It's a little bit slippery, so just do your best to hold on to the melon. And now we can transfer this diced melon into our container. You know you've done it right when you have this nice handle for eating your watermelon slice. I'm Chef Garrett with the Oregon Department of Education Child Nutrition Programs.